Welcome back, chemistry fans. All right, got a warm up for you today. So let's get into this while I am gone. Sorry. Here it is. I've got 5.6 moles of calcium chloride. So if we think about our mole map, this is the key. This is everything that we need to know. You're going to have to be able to utilize this. So you need to have it with you. Now, part of the problem with this is the fact that you need to be able to understand when to use atoms and molecules. If you have an element by itself, such as aluminum, such as neon, such as carbon, those are all atoms. So the terminology would be to convert it into atoms. But if we're going to deal with molecules, well, that's what we have in this problem. We have molecules, CaCl2, BaOH2. Now, fortunately, we're not over on that side of the problems yet. So we are going to stay over on the right side where we have moles and grams. So it's saying that they are giving you 5.6 moles. So that means this is where we start, 5.6 moles, and we want to solve for grams. In this process, that is a multiplication problem. So we are looking for these grams over here. And if on the next one, we start solving and we want to go to moles, well, we'll reverse the process and it'll be division. But for right now, let's start here with 5.6 and we will multiply by the weight of CaCl2. Well, we got to go add that up. So Ca weighs 40.08. And calciums each weigh 35.453. So if we add those all together, 40.08 plus 35.453 times 2, you get 110.986. Multiply that by 5.6 because we're following the mole map. And our final answer is going to be, hold on, let me slide this down just a bit. And you get 621.5216. But here's the problem. In the original statement, it only has two significant figures. Our answer can only have two significant figures. But going back to our rules for significant figures, you can't just cut this off. Your answer can't just be 62. It has to be 621, but that has three sig figs. So we have to do is what is estimated as close as possible, 620. Do not put a decimal point. That would be wrong. So my answer is 620 grams. Okay, now we are going to work with the next problem where we are given a gram amount and we want to convert it into moles. So 640 grams of BaOH2. So we're over here looking for moles, and this is a division process. So we are going to take 640 and divide it by the weight of BaOH2. So we got to go and get the weight of BaOH2. Ba weighs 137.33. The two oxygens, that 2 is distributed to both oxygens, 15.9994, and multiply that by 2, and then 1.00794 multiplied by 2. Add those together. You get 171.34468, but we need sig figs. So how many sig figs are in this problem? Unfortunately, there are only 2. So my answer would be with 2 sig figs, not 17. Your answer can't be 17. It has to be 171. So with that sig fig, your answer would have to be 170 moles. Okay, well, hopefully you're practiced and you are going to do a little bit more practice before you leave today. So let's get started on this. Thank you so much. I will talk with you again here in just a second. Bye-bye.